Hi there, this is Sumedh. I'm super excited to present you the smart workflow space. And the part of the smart workflow is the smart engagement. And that is what is going to be at the part of our demo. Now, what is the theme all about? What we are trying to offer to our customers out of this smart engagement is using Avaya technology, how, let's say, typical 3-user profile in any organization, which is office worker, agent worker, and a mobile worker, can be made productive from wherever they are and whichever device they may use. So without further ado, let's try and dig into the demo part of it, that how a typical office worker is going to use Avaya technology to be more productive and smart from using the interface, new interface. I will point out your direction to the application which I'm using right now on screen. It's called Office 365 Excel. It's a cloud-based app. What does it allow is basically the users to be able to do their business work from this application. But what is most interesting is to make it smarter. We've embedded now Avaya Communicator for Web on the web browser itself. So in short, users now has the ability to make VoIP call, video call, instant messaging, presence, video conferencing for that matter, right from the web browser here itself. And let me show you now how easy it is to establish a video conferencing. You notice a user called Ganpate is available. I'm going to click on actions and I see there's a scope here which allows me to establish video conferencing. I can even share Google Hangouts, locations through Google. I can share documents which are web-based and also push websites which I'm surfing through. But let's take a quick glimpse of how easy it is to establish video conferencing. I just need to click on the scope here and it'll allow me to just create a meeting room instantly on the spot using my own virtual room credentials. I just need now click on create meeting room now. What it does basically just allows users to get into the Scopia video conferencing room and also at the same time sends an invite to a recipient party. You'll notice now quickly in few minutes, if you focus, I'm already on my virtual room, which is 272727, and also the remote participant is all part of the same virtual meeting room. Using the Scopia technology, we can do presentation, content sharing, recording of the conference room, and that's how we can let user using the same web browser application for which they're using for businesses, now for communication, collaboration, and conferencing. That's one part of a user profile, which is office worker. Now let me try and give you the glimpse of how mobility user is going to look like, how we can make a mobile worker more intelligent. Now if you notice, I've got an iOS device. A user can use any iOS or Android device. What it's basically going to allow to do is a user can now do instant messaging, visual voicemail, voice messaging, and audio conferencing right from this little device itself. This app is free to download. It gets registered with the Avaya backend engine, which is called Avaya Mid-Market Solution. You'll also notice that it allows and then fetches the system contacts right from the IP office system, and you'll have an ability to make a VoIP call, instant messaging, add to the conferencing. Also, it's got a geo-presence location application, which is quite unique to Avaya. And what is the purpose of the application is user now has the ability right outside the office, whichever device they are using, whichever connection they might be using, can now make IM, VoIP, presence, audio conferencing right from their mobile device itself. So it's basically extension in their pocket. And that's another theme of how a user can be made more productive. Sorry? One more. Now let's come to the final user profile, which is agent profile. Now what you're going to look in this profile is that how, let's say, if a service organization, for that matter, any organization which is like hospitality, tourism, distribution, how they can enhance the customer service using Avaya technology. And the engine behind that is IP Office Contact Center. Let's have a look at how intuitive it is, the contact center application. What you will see on screen right now is a real-time display of a call center agent and supervisor, which would allow agents to handle and manage the calls real-time using the various channels, which is voice, email, web chat. Besides these multi-channels, supervisor also has the ability to do real-time monitoring of the call statistics, how many calls abandoned, how many calls coming in through. Also has the ability to do the reporting. And now what is most interesting and intuitive about this new call center application is supervisor gets ability of a wall board. Let me show you the quick glimpse of the wall board. Here is the real-time status of the calls in queue, and you can even customize, by the way. So in summary, the Avaya technology, the smart workplace, is going to allow users to be more productive from anywhere and everywhere using any preferred device. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, hi. Today I'm gonna give you the what we are doing at ATF Avaya Technology Forum, the Smart Business Booth. So in the Smart Business Booth, we are talking about the smart solutions and how you can actually make the workplaces in the corporate smart enough. Here, what I'm giving you the example is how a visitor, when he comes to your office, how he can actually make his life much better, like booking a conference room or talking to an internal employee, how he can access his RFID if he's an employee, how he can access an RFID card or a QR code to actually do the stuff. So here I have a smart kiosk over here. So this is a smart kiosk built with a touch screen, this thing. So you can see an RFID, a QR code scanner, and you can see an RFID tag over here. So I'm holding a card, which is a typical employee card at any point of time. So I, as an employee, I usually work from home, and today I have a corporate meeting, so I would like to use the meeting room at my office. So since I'm not allocated any desk, well, I have a pre-booked meeting over here. So I come over here, use my employee card at my office, and I do the scanning. When I do the scanning, it gives me the floor plan of my office. It gives me the various rooms which are available and then this thing. So I just want to book a one meeting room. So once I do this meeting room, I can book this meeting room either remotely, either by mobile phone or any other my corporate website. Once I do the booking over here, okay, if I'm a visitor, once I do the booking, it goes offline. So now I have the meeting room is booked, so nobody can come and I can actually use the same room. They have to either go for the other available rooms which are available. And I have a digital signage which is over there, which is typically at the start of the room. So the digital signage is gonna set the meeting, what meeting is gonna book. So as you can see over here, it says the current meeting is ending at 6:30, host so-and-so, and what time to what time. So I can use my mobile phone and I can actually come, if I have done a pre-booking, I can go to use my mobile phone, come over here and scan the QR code to the to the digital signage. Once I scan, since I have a corporate meeting, I have a video endpoint over there, and I have a lights over there, and I have a phone over there. All these things will get integrated simultaneously. So you can integrate, so the video logs into the video room, your profile gets logged into your extension, the lights switch on as per the ambience of the employee or the visitor, or for example, I can actually integrate with an HAC system or air conditioning and get the temperature out as it is. Once I'm done, okay, now if I want to leave the room, once I leave the room, the system has a proximity, it comes out and everything goes off. So the meeting room gets released, the lights switch off, the air condition gets switched off, and the room is now empty. So the advantage of the smart business is how you can use your real estate. Real estate is too costly right now, and every inch and every square feet is costly. How well I can use the real estate, save costs, at the same time, give that smart workplace experience to your employees and to your visitor. This is a smart business concept which we are demonstrating in this Avaya Technology Forum for 2016.